Bob Banks, Bob Banks, now at the plate, showing some real power recently. More than a homer per game in the last 10.
Right here. Your turn, kid. Here we go.
In the air to left center. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away. What an effort he put in on that play. Covered a ton of ground and saved extra bases with the catch. On the mound, he might want to take a second before throwing this next pitch to give him a break.
Hey, nice rip. Nice
That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Alejandro Osuna.
Alejandro Osuna.
The 0-1 offering.
2.
And there's a hit. Coming to the plate. Here comes the throw. The tag. Safe. And they've taken the lead. 1-0. Now at the plate, Bob Banks. 1 for 2.
Banks.
Crushes this one to deep center and long gone. That's gotta feel good, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2.
Osuna.
What a fun trip around the bases for him with the lead changing hands on that homer. Can't get there, base hit.
Relay 3.
Round second, going for third. The tag at third, and he is out. Trying for third like that is always a risk, and it was definitely a close play. But credit to the defense for getting the job done for the out. This one is labeled. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. Headed for the plate. The relay. Not in time, safe at home. And they take the lead in the 7th. 2 out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Urbina.
Swing and a drive. That one's back there. Reaches over the wall and got it. Coming up to the dish for Round Rock, Kevin Weinstein. On the ground. There's one. He's out. That double play ends it right here. Banks was fantastic in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Bob Banks. And he's got a remarkable combination of power and speed. Great wheels on the bases and in the field, and the pop to put one over the wall. Really fun to watch. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Deep to center and forget it. Long gone. A solo shot, his second of the night, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Bob Banks. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. And that ball's out of here. Wastes no time on this one. 3rd home run of the game. It's 6-0. He keeps producing loud contact in this ballgame. Really good hitting in this one. Swings and hammers one right field, way back and gone. Leaves the yard to right. A 2-run blast. And they add on. It's 9-0. And now, Keber Rodriguez. Fly to center, and that ought to do it.
Me.
Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like Bob Banks with an off-the-chart. Digging in for the comments, Bob Banks. A 5-hit ball game yesterday, so we'll see if that momentum carries over to this one. And that is a towering blast to center field, way out of here. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast, the 6th of the series, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Leading off, the center fielder. Little chopper rolls foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Way out front for strike 3. Misael Urbina, the next to hit. Swing and a foul straight back. Urbina, starting in left, 25 years old, and he's a native of Venezuela. Down 0-2, swings through it. That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Home first moving quickly tonight, 2 away. At the plate, Kevin Weinstein. He started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. And that's number 8, only 1 to go. To the right side. In plenty of time to first. And 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the second. And now the DH, DJ Stewart.
Hitter, DJ Stewart.
I don't know how you catch up to that one.
1 strike.
Just missed. Ground ball up the middle. And out at first. Josh Hatcher getting ready to hit. Late on that fastball. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. Down 0-2, swings through it. That's a common swing against a good sinker, just diving under the bat. Ball 1 there. On 0-2, hitters are often expecting a curveball out of the zone. Nice job to anticipate and lay off it. Pitch misses. Ball 2. What a take with 2 strikes. Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. Home team down by 1. Bottom half of the second inning. And that's a strikeout looking. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. Stepping to the plate for Round Rock, Keber Rodriguez. Really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. On the ground to the left, and handles that one. There with plenty of time, inning over. Not much going on. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Next up for the Comets, Bob Banks. This one is labeled. And a base hit, and that'll kick off the base of the wall. 1 run comes across. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. He'll score 2.
He's safe.
Bro pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now batting.
And he's clearly locked in after yet
Leading up
another
for the
hit.
Express,
Really seeing
the
the ball well
shortstop,
lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Sebastian Walcott leading things off and takes a strike. Next one's fouled back. 0-2, rocks and fires. Fights it off, we'll see another. 0-2, and the delivery. Just missed.
1-2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Next up for the Express, number 10.
Hey! No ball. 1 strike. Up.
That's to third, over to pick it up. Tosses to first. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. Digging in for the Express, Juan Guerrero. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs, bases empty.
Strike 2.
Next pitch is outside. Great job
1
to
ball,
lay off
2
that
strike.
one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Swings through it for the K. Nice job out there as he gets them. Today's action is brought to you by Ralph's Weasel Emporium. If you've got mustelids, Ralph's is a must.
Hey!
Back here in Round Rock,
0-1.
bottom of the fourth. Both the pitcher and catcher have noticed how aggressive these hitters have been early in the count.
0-2.
Might see if they can get them to chase. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 1 gone leading off the fourth. Now at the dish, Misael Urbina, caught looking the first time up.
Strike 1.
Next one's fouled back. And here's the 0-2. Just
No.
missed. Good take on a tempting pitch.
1-2.
Struck the batter out without a swing. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. So up next, Kevin Weinstein. No hits in the shutout last night. Swing and a foul straight back. Weinstein, 22 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Fouled off, he was late. And a curve misses outside. That's a frustrating moment. That one didn't look terribly outside, but he's handling it well on the mound. Got the batter looking for the K. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom half of inning number 5 at the Express
the
batting.
designated hitter, TJ Stewart.
The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive
One
early
strike.
in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Left-handed batter waiting. Foul ball, still 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. So
Now
digging
batting,
in,
first
Josh Hatcher.
baseman,
Struck
Josh
out looking the first time up.
Hatcher.
Pops this one up. Settles under it. And there are 2 down.
The third baseman, number 5.
Stepping to the plate for Round
Caber.
Rock, Caber Rodriguez. First time up,
Rodriguez.
grounded to third. There's a strike. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. The Express with a 0 in the hit column so far. That's a strikeout looking, and it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So All set for the start of this inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Bob Banks. Hammer to right. That one has the distance. It's gone. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely... This one swung on, hit very well, way back there. Snags it on the warning track. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. Coming up to the dish for Round Rock, number 10. Popped up, Espinal. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 4.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Juan Guerrero. Struck out swinging the first time. That one hit to right. Brings it in. That's the most efficient you can be. 3 outs on... Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the center fielder, number 38. Strike 1. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. And the curveball is down and in. Set down on strikes. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. So up next, Misael Urbina, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Struck out swinging. Back-to-back Ks. Kevin Weinstein will hit next. Weinstein swinging it much better this season at away games than here at home. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Espinal. Throw to first in time. 3 up and 3 down. Inning.
Now batting.
So digging in, Bob Banks. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. In the air, right field, well hit. It's carrying.
Get up, get out.
Feeling for the wall, makes the catch. Bottom of the 8th. Digging in for the Express, DJ Stewart. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
He's done well to get these hitters chasing at pitches outside the zone. They've got to be a bit more patient and make him come into the strike zone if they want to get to him. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th.
Now
Josh
batting,
Hatcher
the
now at
first
the plate.
baseman.
Still a ways to go, but you do not want to move away from this broadcast. Here's a pop-up.
I got it.
And makes the grab. And he's really closing
third
in on this
baseman,
now with
number 5,
4 outs
Caber
remaining. Now the third baseman,
Rodriguez.
Caber Rodriguez. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Not just strikeout number 150. So bottom of the 9th, stepping to the plate for Round Rock, Sebastian Walcott. And everybody watching the mound, he starts the 9th inning working on a perfect game. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. And here at the plate, the catcher, number 10. That one finds the zone.
0-1.
Comes up empty, strike 2.
No ball. 2 strike.
Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. strikeout looking. Only 1 out remaining. And he must have been looking in some
Now
other
batting,
location.
the second
Otherwise,
baseman.
I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. Here it is, 1 out away from perfection. On 0-1, the delivery. They're down to their final strike of the game. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. Swing and a miss, and this one is over. A perfect ending to a perfect game. And the celebration begins. Bob Banks, fresh off an... So up next, Bob Banks. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. Out to center. That's pretty deep. Pulls it down, 2 gone now. Welcome back to Round Rock, top of the 4th inning. That one ripped into right center. It one-hops off the wall, could be trouble. Safe at second with a leadoff double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. One of the best swings you'll see at this level. 110 miles per hour off the bat. Clearly angling for a call-up. Well struck, deep center field, way back there, it's gone. Flexes the power with that swing. A 2-run shot, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. That's a great power-on-power matchup there. Some serious heat on the fastball and a slugging batter. This time, the hitter wins the battle. This one is labeled. And that one is gone. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. The batter now, Bob Banks. 2 home runs under his belt already in this game, most recently in inning number 6. Now he's looking for his 3rd dinger in this spot. This crowd should be on the edge of their seats. Fair ball. 1 run is in. Now the 2nd run scores. It's 10-1. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. 1 away, runners at 1st and 3rd. Now up, ground ball, could be 2. They get 1, and it's a double play to end the ball game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Great effort. Bob Banks, fresh off an... So digging in, Bob Banks, looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 of 5 in that one.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
Wallops this one out towards right
Get up,
center.
ball, get up.
And it is gone. That's gotta feel good. 10th home run of the series. And they lead it. It's 2-0. 1 out and 2 on. Now the left fielder, Bob Banks. Big game last night, went 4 of 5. Swing and a rocket.
Go, ball, go, ball,
It's
go.
got a chance.
Go.
And that one's getting out of here. A 3-run home run. Second home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
Get down.
Could be extra bases. 1 run's in. Runner around third. The relay to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So a run on 1 hit.
Leading off.
Here's a big power threat, Bob Banks. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Got the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Ronaldo Hernandez.
Runner at first.
Now
Next to
batting,
hit, the
number
catcher,
92.
number 92. Line drive, base hit down the line. Lead runner turns at second. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone and drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. This next at bat looms very large. This one high in the air, out to left center. It's carrying. And that's the 3rd out. Coming up to the dish for Round Rock, number 38. Liner into center.
Relay 3.
And that is a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Caber Rodriguez. Now here's the 0-2. Line to right for a base hit. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score. And it's an RBI single. It's 10-6. So 2 on and 2 out. Josh Hatcher digs in now. In the air to right, and that should do it.
I got it.
Ball game. Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece. Bob Banks, fresh off an stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City. Bob Banks blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. And that one hammered. This one's pretty deep. And out of here. Blasted that one out of here. And they take the lead. It's 2-0. Seemed like he might not have hit it hard enough to leave the yard, but it had just enough carry to get over his glove and out of here for a dinger. Great effort in the outfield all the same. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. No outs.
Now
Runner at first. Bob Banks getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this ball game.
Hey, need you right now. Let's go, kid. Nice rip, kid.
And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Left field getting pretty deep. That one hops against the fence. Makes the turn, heads for second base. That's a leadoff double. Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. Great swing. Not quite enough to leave the yard, but you could tell it was going to be extra bases as soon as it got over his head and left. Bash down the right side, but foul. Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Now here's the 0-2. Line drive to left field. Pulls it down. That's out number 2. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Bob Banks. Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns for second. Here's the throw. The tag out.
Now batting.
Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Bob Banks. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day.
You got that one.
Base hit into the outfield. And here comes the runner. Scores easily. It's an RBI single. It's 8-2.
Now batting.
Nice job to drive in the run. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. Fly ball down the line. Banks drifts towards it, and that is that. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one.